Good morning. How we doing, Chad? Hello, morning. Sorry, it took long. I was talking to my wife about possibly getting the kids on the podcast, but how can we do it without showing their faces? Okay, that's um that's something we've been trying to work out. Been trying to work out how we can do that, how we can execute the plan. But I hope everyone's well. What's up, morning snowy? Material burst by the snare drum and Arctorin as well. How are you, beautiful human beings, doing on this cold bum crack of a morning, bro? It's freaking cold. Could you get them to wear masks? I was gonna just do a normal interview, but get someone to edit the bear onto their faces. But then again, it could be us just, at the beach somewhere with our backs turned to the camera. Something like that, maybe. Because I asked them. Because I haven't. One thing I've never really asked them what they thought of, what their papa does, what I do. I'm mad anxious, I'm travelling to America. Ooh, are you? Whereabouts though? All I'll say is if you're going to Florida, do not join the riots. The police there have allowed people, if there's people in front of your car and they're obstructing your way to drive via protest, you're allowed to just run it straight. Crazy, I know. And they reckon if you throw a brick or a stone, that's jail. Crazy times over in America, I'll tell you that much. Yo, brother Snare Drum, thank you for the 7 months, my brother. Going to Texas. Ooh, food. My man's going to see some food. Yum. Well, what are you going over there for, if we're allowed to ask? Yo, what's up, Goonies? Goated movie, by the way.
Lil Crow 91 sheared Dex 200.
Thank you, Lil Crow, and the Florida chefs don't play. Yeah, bro, they're a bit fuck around and find out energy, eh? Food is the main reason of travel. W mans. From what I've heard enough, yes, I've heard that a lot of if you get into the meat side of food, then that's a good place to go. Argentina as well. They're like the steak capital of the world. Kia ora. The Maori that was adopted and raised in USA. Miss home though. Heaps. Che. Good to see you again, my bro. I'll put it this way. Home will always be here. If you ever have the chance to come home, take it. It's good to come home, but it's also good for in here, to revitalize your wairua. Sometimes when my batteries are low, I just go home and re-energize. Are related. So a lot of the people within the Polynesian community are related. Yeah, not so much New Zealanders. Yeah, so there'll be a connection for our, whakapapa somewhere there. And I gotta blow my nose. Man, I need to do a snot rocket counter, bro. Straight up. Nah, you're all good, brother. Yeah, so a lot of the ties within the Polynesian Triangle, I'd say there'd be a hononga or a connection somewhere there, like without a doubt. Minnie Murstein, thank you very much for the Optimus Prime, getting us started as the new sub of the day on the sub goal as well. Thank you very much. What's up, username over on YouTube? Kia ora, my bro. It's always cool learning something new, watching your streams. Always, brother. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna start. So with all these, these stories and or with everything I share, I'm gonna start cutting it up and putting it on YouTube as well. I need to start doing it. I still got to do my Men's Mental Health Month video. That's something near and dear to my heart that I want to do. In the hopes that it encourages all our brothers out there to open up as well. So that's the intention of this video that I want to make. Alright. Oh, Ollie! What's up, Ollie? This guy. Based on sentence structure. Yeah, there's a tribe over in Japan there along the coast that has similar words as well. So some say that, you know, down the lines that we come from that specific area. I can't remember the name of the tribe. Or half of me did anyway. The other half was already here. Yep, the other half was already here, chat. Man, we got a lot of cleaning to do, I'll tell you that much. As I'm roasting my beans, I forgot that yeah, we're going into winter. Oh, I think we're in winter now. It is getting a bit colder, but hasn't really cranked up as much as we used to.
Beerly Theory Claire cheered X200.
Hey, thank you very much, Bailey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I did see that the Maroons won last night. Was it a rainy game? Because a lot of the Facebook statuses I saw were, yeah, Fumbalinas. Yeah, I heard it was a good game last night. Yo, what up, Papa? And who do we have here? Hell Siege, what's up, brother? I need to hang our bloody towel up so I can see the screen. As we normally start the stream, chat, coffee and an apple first, and then we get into it. All right? We start slamming. So yeah, it's pretty cold as you can see. Gear 5 things. Love from Ireland. Hey, brother. Jeez, what's it? No, it's pretty early in Ireland, eh? Like, late. I mean. Yo, brother Angel Games. I hope you're having a good day too, my brother. I may have stayed up a little later after stream last night and grinded some more. What's up, Kool-Aid Man, over on YouTube? How you, brother? We'll bring TikTok in, eh? Kool-Aid Man. That's the guy that busts through the wall and goes, oh yeah. That's him, eh? Is that him? Love from Morocco. Hey, brother. Also, chat, my attention for Bigfoot talk has moved over to cutting different fruits talk made out of glass. Have you seen that? I've seen that some people have been doing devil fruits as well. Love from Morocco. What's up, Chopper? Hello from Washington State. What's up, brother? Yeah, I've been watching a lot of I know it's AI, but watching a knife cut glass fruit is quite satisfying. And the devil fruit ones as well. Can you grab your camera for Lamar Jackson in it? No, thank you. Morning, TikTok. I like your beanie. Oh, thanks. Yo, Dylan, thank you very much for the 6 roses, brother. How are you this morning, other than it being cold? I'm good. Yesterday was a pretty long day. So I'd been awake, for about, from 1 a.m. to about 11 yesterday. Yeah, just a long day, but I had a mean sleep. Where are you located? I'm in the southern hemisphere, that's why I got a jacket on. Hey, what's up, Wuzo? What's up, Wuzo Coop? So normally how I start my streams is by having a coffee and then we start carving. It's cold, bro. Like crazy cold. Thank you very much to... Is it Medellin? Medellin? Thank you very much for the Optimus Prime for 2 months, my brother. But are you good? Just a what? Would be nice. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good, brother. Just cold. But that's why we got coffee. Dude, after a long day, bro, it was a long day yesterday. Yo, Cherry Picking Dale, thank you very much for the roses. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was a long, crazy day, bro. But my wife is okay. She's home. She's chilling with the baby, so I can't complain. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, my bros. Oh, man. Get me warm and then we can start carving. So if you haven't been in the streams at all, this is what we've been doing. We've been carving this fish hook here. So we're just doing the design first, and we'll most likely design the other side too. But for now, we just do the one side, prep the design, and then do the same on the other side too. What country do you live in? I live in Aotearoa, New Zealand, my bro, down here in the southern hemisphere next to Australia. Wyoming, cheer, brother. What's up, producer on YouTube? Have any dramas? Oh, sometimes my hands get cold, but I'm not gonna be that guy and wear gloves. I see that as the same with not wearing gloves at the gym. I'm not that guy. Yo, brother Blake, thank you for the gifts, my bro, for the journey pass and the roses. I will never wear gloves in the gym. Like when this is back when I was at the carving school. Back in our carving school, there was one student that wore gloves, and we all put our tools down, and we went, "Hey, yeah." Gloves, bro. Yeah, that's a band. Yeah, bro. Oliver, thank you very much for the gifties, my bro. There's this one guy at my gym. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool old guy. I always say hello to him at the gym, but he walks in and he puts his gloves on and he's like, and then he goes over to the dumbbells and I was like, yeah, respect to the old fella. What do you think about the Origin yesterday? Oh, yeah, glad our team won. I don't know, I've slowly stopped watching State of Origin, but yeah, I like, where's your full Bulldog Noodle review? YouTube, brother. People were telling me to try the times 2, times 4 bulldog noodles. I'll be honest, I'm not out here trying to build an iron ass, okay? Not me. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not out here trying to build an iron ass. I just wanted to do it once because I owe it to
Morena, brother, love you.
Hey, Morena, my bro. Love you too, my brother. Thank you for the 62 months. What you been up to this weekend, my bro? Wait, it's Tuesday. Holy shit, I'm stupid. Wait, no, it's Thursday. You know what makes it worse? It's Wednesday in the bros country. Oh my gosh, not the thinking is the weekend. Fucking hell. I think I need another sleep. It's Tuesday somewhere. Yeah, it's Tuesday in World of Warcraft. Still Wednesday for you. Where are you, brother? America? Man, need some, bro. I'll be honest, I do need a calendar. I'm shocking, bro. Shocking. Hey, what's up, Tetsu? How are you, brother? I honestly do need a bloody calendar. Because the only calendar I've been using is the most valuable one of them all. It's called my wife. Iron Ass is a sick superhero name. Yeah, bro. I don't know how people, brother, where are you? You're wearing a hoodie and a vest. Yeah, I'm in Aotearoa, New Zealand, my bro. So we're in winter. We're probably on opposite sides of the world, my brother. The US, it's like 17. Yeah, I try and time my videos, my YouTube and TikTok ones. I try and time it for 6 o'clock American time. Well, I just do Californian time because, you know, that's when everyone finishes dinner. They're just going to be a couch potato and probably jump on their phones. So I try and time it for that. What's your opinion on people that cheat? Absolute fucking dogs. That's what I think. That's my honest opinion about people who cheat. And I'll say that with my chest out. Nah, that's what I think anyway. If you're a cheater, you're a fucking dog. I cheat my diet. I cheat on my diet all the time. Hey, Sigma Turtle, thank you for the $100 comment, my bro. I've seen that happening quite a lot, eh? How they think cheating is cool. I was like, bro, that's fucked up, bro. Oi! 190, thank you for the galaxy, my bro. Thank you very, very much, brother. I only say this because recently it happened to my brother-in-law in a fucked up way. And I've always just been anti-cheating. The only time you should be a cheater is if you're playing an animal game and you choose which animal you're going to be and you go hunting. You know, it's the only time you should be a cheater. Unless you like the cheetah girls and you like dressing up like them. But hey, it's 2025. I don't think anyone does that anymore. Cheating at Solitaire is a great album by Mike Ness. The only time I cheated was in Minesweeper. Nah, and GTA. Hey, back. R1 circle R2 up down. Get rid of the wanted level. Hey, I remember. That's the only one I remember because you know when you want to go on a rampage in the city and you get too much cops. Okay, that's enough. It's a bit like the pre-save for Skyrim, eh? When you just want to go and clap the whole city. And then, okay, I had my fun. Back to actually playing the game. What's up, See Some Evil? What's up, brother? Got much for Matariki, my bro? Not really. Or other than the celebrations for my kids. So, both my daughters have Matariki celebrations that are happening next week. I think it's Matariki next week. I do want to wake up early and go and see the stars, though. Yeah, what's up, D Heavy? Thank you very much to Rob Dawson, 93, for the Optimus Prime. Kia ora, my bro. So, if you don't know what Matariki is, everyone that's around the world, Matariki is a star constellation known as Pleiades or Subaru, whatever you want to call it, but in our culture we call it Matariki, the Seven Sisters. We actually have 9 in that constellation, and it's a time where we herald the Maori New Year, and with the star constellation that comes out as well. All of the stars represent many different things. From Waiti, which is the star of fresh water, Waita, salt water. Waipunarangi, I gotta get my daughters for these, man. I only know a few of them. I think Waipunarangi is the star of rain. Tipuanuku, Tipuarangi, they are the stars of food. Pōhutukawa is the star that's, represents death. So it's kind of for our loved ones that have passed on. Hiwai Te Rangi is the wishing star, where we look up at Hiwai and we put all our hopes and dreams and aspirations into. Jeez. Beep beeps. Thank you, Finn. Hiwai Te Rangi. Ururangi is the wind star, I think. I could have it the other way around. Ururangi and the other one. And Matariki is the main star, so the constellation. So I'll talk about how Matariki was created too. But as I mentioned, yeah, Matariki is also a time where our loved ones move on from the spirit world and go up to the sky as well, to be, part of Ranginui's korowai, which is a cloak that's covered in stars as well. Why are more Maori people not in the NFL? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in the NFL. So yeah, I didn't want to be in the NFL. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's quite big here. Eh? You know how they have their big NFL academy in Aussie. I only just figured that out recently as well. Opinions on alien weaponry. Badass. They're from here. Some of them are from Pikio. A lot of my mates are in the Kai Tangata video. To ask for a piece, but I feel not worthy as such. Finn, don't ever feel like that. Ever. When it comes to my culture, and to anyone that is here, don't ever feel like you're not worthy. Because that's when the parent or uncle in me will say, you shut your mouth. Yes, you are. If it was the 90s, nah. Josh, stop being silly. When it says African peeps have a group of stars called the Three Stars, which consist of... How do I say these? Hang on, I want to try and say these words. Alnitak, Alniham, and Mintaka. Stars in the constellation. Oh, that's cool, bro. That's cool. It's cool to know that there are a lot more like cultures out there that, use that star constellation as well. I wasn't born Maori, but I have felt nothing but love and welcoming from Maori people. Oh yeah, brother. It's I feel like in nature that's how we are. Definitely. Nah, I don't wanna grab my camera to do a Lamar Jackson edit. Bro, coming behind. Oh, bro, yeah, back in the day, bro, when I wasn't listening to my nan, she'd pull out the wooden spoon or the wooden ruler. You'd hear the slap on the hands before you see the ruler move anyway. Thank you, Tienyet. Did I say that right? For the 69 manawas. Thank you. I'm almost done so we can start carving. Alright. Let us begin. I'll get our sound system soon, chap. I'm just letting it charge. Please to have the camera. Nah. Gift the line. I'm joking. You didn't get the ruler, bro. My grandfather, bro, because my cousins did not like to listen. He was the jug cord. Hey, I cherish my kick up the bums that I got because I'm not a complete fuckwit like most generation at the age. That's just my opinions, man. Yeah, this younger generation, bro. Whew. Not the jug cord. Yeah, it wasn't me, bro. I didn't get that far. I was my grandfather's favourite. Alright, let's go, eh? The jug cord. Yeah, I remember when he used to get a whoopsh. Because I used to be their cousin, they went, how was it? Nice one, eh? Nice when you don't listen, eh? I was their little cousin, chat. Hey, what's up, Big Papa? How are you, brother? Yeah, I was that cousin back in the day. Hey, nice one, eh? When you don't listen. Whack! That was always me, chat. Yo, it's Kylan. Thank you very much for the raid, my brother. Appreciate you, my bro. Much love, much love. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Ngā mihi, morena, good morning. Morning, hope all is well. Hey, all is well here, my brother. It's a bit cold, but hey, we'll manage. We'll manage, my bro. We're just getting ready to carve as well. Some timing, brother. Muted. You're muted. Not to show up to the stream late and say you're muted. Oh, come on. Hi, I don't speak English very well, but I hope that your day is wonderful. Genfu, I hope you have a wonderful day too, my brother. How cold is it where you are? Not that cold. I know that doesn't really explain much, but it's not enough for the snow to set here because it's too warm. Because we live in a very geothermal place as well. Love your woodwork you do. Hey, thank you, my brother. What were you streaming today, my bro? Oh, you're off. Hey, if you're off, my bro, you have a good one too. Alright. Let's go. Get my chisels ready. Should only need 2 today. Or 3. Alright. Just passing by. Hope you have a beautiful day, mate. You too, the Welsh reeler. Cheer, my brother. Ever since watching those Bigfoot TikToks as well, I've been saying absolutely geeked as well. These humans left this thing behind called lean. I was like, oh, bro. Oh, brother. Okay. So this design that we are carving whānau is called Tara Tara Ākai. A design that is used a lot by tribes along the east coast as well. Hello from Ireland. Hey brother, what's up, Jagger? How are you, my bro? This is something else? Ah, thank you, my brother. I'll bring you closer so you can see it a bit more. So this carving, so we still have a lot of cleaning to do. So obviously the design is not at a satisfying point for myself. So you know, we still got to work on it. But the plan is that I want to do is let's get it all carved out first, and then we continue from there. Because this is only the first stages of the carving itself. Simple, thank you very much for the roses, and oh, how do I say your name, sis? Raquiel? Thank you very much for the aloha as well. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Yeah, so we're just design prepping for now. I'm so glad the algorithm has shown you back up again. It's been a while. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, I been trying to work on my YouTube channel. One of the bros edited the latest video for me. If you haven't seen it, the noodle one. And yeah, I just decided we'll do the long form and the short form, and we'll upload it everywhere as well. I know it's a bit off topic with Whakairo on the YouTube channel, but it was part of the carving stream, so we got to add those comedic moments too. Have you seen a stone carver called Jenny? She's in NZ. No, I haven't. What's her name? Jenny. Does she do like the chisel stone carving or the Dremel? Yo, thank you very much, brother Ben, and G NASA as well. So who got a kebab? Yeah, no, sitting wasn't an option in the next few days. Oh, okay. Thank you, G NASA. Oh, J NASA. Sorry, brother. Let me just get these in, chat. Get these butts in. Alright, so I'm just chip cutting the walls here. So we don't have to really muck around with anything within the corners. So we get that solid line going on. Kia ora, how often do you sharpen your tools? It kind of depends on what I'm carving, eh? So for example, tōtara, this one here, soft timber, wouldn't necessarily say I need to sharpen my tools ASAP, but my tools are due for a sharpen, no? So I think we'll do that sometime this week, maybe Sunday, or next week. Just have a full-on like sharpening day, tool maintenance day. It'll be a pretty slow stream, but you know, it's part of the life I live that, you know, it's got to be done. I don't have a sharpening wheel, so it might take a little bit longer than usual. I do, but I don't want to use it. I don't want to unpack it and leave it out, because that shite will get stolen. That's why I'm trying to move my family out, chat, straight up. Hey from Ireland, hey my brother, how are you? Yeah, one of the stream or TikTokers I like watching for sharpening is I keep forgetting his name, the Asian guy, Sharpness Test. I really like watching his channel. But he's like got stones on stones, that guy. Like so many grits. I just used the one and a sandpaper. Like a 1200. That's normally what I just use for all the sharpening stuff. Just a controversial, conversational stream. Yeah, we might do one Wednesday. Wednesday next week, hump day. We'll have a sharpening stream. Do you use an ads for the centre? No, I won't be using an ads at all for here. I'm going to go to my uncle's and use his bandsaw. But this middle bit will get cut out when everything's done. Hey, morning Valoon. Cheer, my brother. Love the fact that you filled the nanathon goal. Yeah, my brother, I was buzzing, my bro. Just a matter of, so what we're doing now is trying to find a headstone we can afford. Now. But I did tell my mum I want it to be a book. But she said, I think you should include your cousins and everyone, even though they didn't, message. Still include them in this conversation. So, yeah, alright. So I'm trying to organise a family meeting. I won't lie, chat. Like, my family abroad, ever since my grandfather died, that's when kind of could see it taking a different route. Everyone started becoming a more close to one another. Like even today, it's been like how many years? 23 years since my grandfather passed away. And still that pain within some of my cousins is still there. And yeah, they're real closed off still to family stuff, and I've been trying for years to bring everyone back together. And well, that kind of slowed down for me when, I had my daughter, I had a family to focus on myself. I just focused more on my family and my mum. And my grandmother when she was living with my mum too. And then, yeah, with my nan's passing, my cousins have become more and more closed off. So, yeah, very unfortunate. But, we'll never stop trying. But at the same time, I have a family of my own to care about now. Yo, Street Rider, thank you very much for the shares, my bro. What do you use? It kind of depends what I'm feeling. I might use a wax or an oil at the end. Yeah, I don't really decide those things till the day, pretty much. Yeah, for as long as I can remember, chat, it's always been me, my mum and my nan. It's like even when my grandmother's health was deteriorating, I was like telling my cousins, babe, come and see her. Because I feel like she doesn't have long. And they went, she'll be all good. And then when she passed away, I was the one that had to break the news to them. Yeah. It's like, I need you both to sit down. And this is me as the youngest of the three. When I told them, they just broke down. I went, you've had all the opportunities in the world to come and spend time with Nan. And now she's gone. And then I just told them I need help with the funeral. He's going to help me. And they were just in their feelings, and I went, okay. And I just left. Yeah, when that happened, chat, I ended up being the one that sorted out the funeral. Like my mum was stressing out about getting it all done. I just said, leave it to me. It was more of a, something I wanted to do as her oldest son, or as her oldest child. I was like, leave it to me. I'll sort everything out. And then after the funeral, my grandfather pulled me to the side, the chief of our tribe. He goes, "Nā ui mahi nā mea katoa." Basically meaning, did you do everything? And I went, yeah. I was like, you know me, koro, I don't like fucking around. I'm a man of action. And he just chuckled and went, yep, you are. Like your nan. And yeah, not like I'd get my grandfather to do anything either. He's like 90, 94. He goes, what do you need me to do? I need you to sit on that chair and try not fall over. Yeah, that was me. Didn't want to fuck around, so I just did it all myself. Thank you, Lars and Suzuki, for the roses. How are you, bro? Valoon, I'm better today, my bro. I had a good sleep, Yesterday it was a very long day. Daniel, thank you for the gifties. Does this carving have a meaning? Not so much this one. It's just in the form of a heimato or a fish hook. So this is more of a decorative piece for the bro. It doesn't represent Maui's fish hook or anything. Normally with a heimato, they are normally done in pendant form. So like all the small little pendants you might see some of my people wearing around their necks. So those are usually where you'd commonly find them. And that's all we're doing for the bro. I'm even going to lash it up too. Never miss an opportunity to call family. Yeah, bro, 100%. And unfortunately, that's the regret they got to live with in life, Because they always, when they go and see Nan, they're like, fuck, I wish we listened to you. So I just did oh well. Gave you enough time. I just put it to them as blunt as possible now, because, you know. Because they always go, how are you feeling, Simi? Oh, I'm good. Living my life. Being a dad. Because they always ask, have you moved on? I was like, I accepted Nan's fate with her a year ago. She told me herself. What's up, Harris Sheriff? It looks chilly. Oh, it is, bro. It definitely is. Hope everything's okay from yesterday. Yeah, my bro. It was just a really long day. Like 1 a.m. Woke up at 1 a.m. Didn't go to sleep till about 11 p.m. But everything's good, my bro. Just wife is okay, which is, you know, the best thing to know. Just gotta make changes in our life in order, you know, to help her out. But she's doing good. She's happy. She's chilling with the baby. Yeah, that was a very long day. Like even when I took my kids to swimming lessons, I was borderline falling asleep. I was like, damn it, I should have had a swim. I was like, damn it, bro, I should have just jumped in for a swim so I'd stay up a bit. Yeah, what's up, Skits TV? How you, brother? Asking the hard questions. Yeah, do crabs think that fish are flying? And if so, then are birds swimming in the atmosphere? That's actually a good question. But in saying that, so a whale, they probably think whales are like Boeing planes, eh? Wait, so in the Society of the Sea, does that mean that the fish and the whales are like the high rollers and the sharks? And crabs are like mid-class? Because they can only swim for so long, eh? Ooh. Maybe. Interesting question. What's up, Low Gains? Cheer, my brother. You're a nice person. I try to be, brother. Try to be. Better to live, live life being a good person than an asshole, in my opinion. No one wants to remember an asshole. In my personal opinion. Ponder that, brother. Hey, brother. Straight up. Thank you very much, RDF, for the roses. Kia ora, and Morgan Foley. Kia ora, Morgan. Morkena. Let's clean these walls up, chat. There you go. How are you doing, brother? Much better today, my bro. I feel good. Wish I was happy like you, man. You can be. Stop overthinking things. Go outside and go for a walk. Hey, what's up, woodworker? Cheer, my brother. I realize I'm getting old is when I started to understand and laugh at dad jokes, bro. Bro. Me too, bro. Some of the TikToks I show my wife that I think are funny as, she goes, "Far, that was dumb." I'm like, you just don't understand. Even I mentioned I watched this TikTok video, eh? There was a banana just standing up like this, and it just fell over, and I lost my shit, eh? Oi! Woodwhacker, thank you for the galaxy, my bro. How was the hot noodles? I'll be honest, it was alright. I could probably do it again, but I'd rather have the pink ones. Bro, the pink bulldog noodles, bro. Whew. We did the TikTok recipe as well. God damn. I'd have it again. Yo, Nickachude. Cheer, my brother. How are you, my bro? Kia ora, my bro. Hope you're well and looking after yourself. Yeah, I actually want to get some more. Yeah, we just saw a TikTok recipe with those noodles and we did it, and they were slamming, chat. They were slamming. Exhausted. I want to go back to bed. Oh, bro, that was me yesterday. Straight up. Hello, 69 Cecil 420. Holy cod name. Hello, brother. I remember when I made my Call of Duty-esque kind of name. It was 420 no scope your mum. I was your mum. You are your mum. With the X's on the side, no, the big X, or the little X, the big X. I just did it to be an absolute papega. 420 no scope your mum. Good times, good times. Where's our pencil at? Yeah, that was pretty much it. But like the O's and the words were like just the zeros as usual. The usual ISK cod name. Whew. These need to come in a bit more. Alright, let me go and get the e-papa chat. E-papa, Maori word of the day. More of a more modern term. E-papa. iPad. Let me go and get it. Alright, mate. Time for some background ambience. Oh, beep beep. Some background ambience on your head top, chat. I'll be honest, I need to do another playthrough of The Witcher. I need to do another playthrough of The Witcher, bro. Respectfully, of course. Yeah, what a 420 arts. What's up, brother? Claudia. Appreciate you, Claudia. Thank you very much for the... What was that? I sent you a heart. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Claudia. Mr. Blasty, thank you for the Optimus Prime over on Twitch as well, my bro. I'm going to be the millionth person to ask, what are you making? We are doing a heimato, my brother. And I will be the millionth person to tell you, a heimato, my bro, or a fish hook. Not so much Maui's fish hook, it's just what the shape is called, my brother. How we doing, TikTok? I gotta make sure I keep an eye on everybody, eh? Whilst trying to stay warm. Yeah, I got the Gear 5 mouth going on today. Also, chat on YouTube. There's this YouTube channel that's trying to pretend to be a tourist channel and pretend that they're walking around Te Puia, one of my IRL streams I did. And bro, it legit shows my notifications on the screen. It was funny as hell. I had to go and comment on it, eh? Because I got a copyright thing come up on my channel, like, this is some copyrighted stuff you need to check out. And it's legit one of my IRL streams slowed right down to try and be like a tourist video. And then you just see my sub alert with Sour Fang pop up on the screen. Witcher music? Yeah, brother. I think I need to play Witcher again. I haven't played the expansions either, so I think I need to revisit the game, I think. Got my driving test tomorrow. Any tips? Take your time, brother. You know? Take your time and keep calm. What are you going for, my bro? Like, what license? Yeah, take your time, brother. reminds me of a story of my uncle who went to go sit his driver's license, and they went on the highway, and the guy said, "Well, mate, you failed." And he goes, "Well, I failed my test." And he goes, "Yeah, you have." And he pulled over to the side of the road, and he goes, "Get the fuck out of my car then." And he left the testing officer out on the highway, and he went home. Yeah, idiot. Johnny motherfucking Bravo, thank you for the brand new tier 1, my bro. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah. Oh, mama. Good cartoon. Good cartoon. They don't make them like they used to, chat. Yo, Beer Bender! Thank you very much for the 10 months as an Optimus Prime too, my bro. How's our certified beer bender going, my bro? Hope you're looking after yourself, my brother. You make it look easy, big hands doing delicate work. I have to be, my bro. Have to be. Would you play Skyrim music? Oh, I have. We normally do play Skyrim music. But, I just felt like playing Witcher music today. I think I really need to replay The Witcher again before the new one. Big Siri. This reminds me of this. I'm asking you. Oh, you're good, brother. Witcher marathon to a new game? I'm keen, cause I've only with Witcher 3. I only did the main campaign, and I didn't do any of the what is it called? The expansions. Like, is it what, Wine and Blood or something? I don't know. I remember my first run through as well, because I tried to woo Yennefer and Triss. I tried to win on both fields, chat, and lost. I tried to win them both. Brother from Wales here. Hey, how you, my brother? Yo, Jordan Ray, thank you very much for the rose too, my bro. What are you carving? We are carving a hemato, my brother. We are currently in the designing phase, however. So as we progress through this design, brother, then I may catch a few things that may look a little bit out of place. So now I've got to fix them up. Clean them up a little. There you go. Right into the corner. That look my old lady gave me when I was at the deadest flatest I've ever seen. Check a couple of music videos. Oh, true. Are you the COVID guy? I'm not the guy that spread COVID. Before we carry on, but I did start streaming around before COVID, though. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't start it. I'll say that much. King Tiger, well now, how you doing there, boy? Well now, it is a fine sunny morning, with a cold esk in the breeze. Some would say that my Johnson being a little, some may say maybe out. What's up, brother? How are you? Had to add a little bit of a funny in there. The COVID guy. I am the physical manifestation of COVID via me. Well, thanks for the amazing stream, brother. Enjoyed it. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna head to bed. All good, brother Raisin. Have a good sleep, my brother. I will see you next time. There we go. So carrying on. Around the other side. We'll try and get all of this carved out. Hopefully today or tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on, I just gotta touch it up from this angle. What you saying please for? Fabian, thank you very much. Fucking wicked. Hey, chill my bro. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, the tripod come loose again. Let me tighten it up. How we doing, TikTok? Is all good? Brother, where are you? It's way bright outside for Europe. I've never been to Europe in my life. I'm in the southern hemisphere, my bro. I'm in Aotearoa, New Zealand, my brother. It is currently 10:21 in the morning. Winter. Oh jeez, I'm putting this thing back in the tripod look hard. It's hard having big hands. If you make shit look difficult. There we go. Let me just get it from this angle, the twitch and kick. Where are we? There you go. Feels like I'm a surgeon. Pen, pass me the quadriceps. No. Okay, pass me the pre-workout. Trying to be as quick as possible, chat, so we can go back to our original angle. Know what I'm saying? It keeps going, frickin' glove. Going round and round. Sorry if I'm missing stuff, I'm just a little bit locked in. Just trying to find the board. Yeah. So how's your guys' day? What's the plans for dinner? Are we watching any movies tonight? try and start small talk because I'm missing a lot of things there. Sorry, guys. Oh no. Okay. I'm back. Leftovers. Ooh, what's the leftovers though? Oh. Yeah, I think I'm not on the... What do you think of Goldberg's return? Fella needs to stay out. Like, as much as I love Goldberg, right? Especially coming from an era where I used to watch a shit ton of wrestling. My man just needs to enjoy his life, bro. Yeah, Brody just needs to enjoy his life and be old. Me personally. But yeah, as much as I love Goldberg, man, yeah. Brother. You old. Be old. Yo, what up, Battle Tinker? Hey, my brother. Lentil soup. Ooh. I want to try a lentil soup, eh? Plantains. And lentil soup. Do you like Saturday night main events? I'll be honest, I don't really watch much TV. Like, I hardly ever watch TV these days. I just try and catch it on YouTube. Haven't seen you on my FYP in 4 years. Well, hello once again, my brother. How are you? If you could live in any other country, which one would it be? Oh, wouldn't want to, though. I love my country. I'd feel too disconnected, but if I had to choose... one of the islands in Hawaii. Anyone to vent to? Who? Who needs to vent? The Lakers sold for $10 billion? Oh, I'd love $10 billion. I'd buy myself a house. My mum, my in-laws, and I'd probably carry on streaming the next day. That would be nice, eh? Having that much money. And then I'd invest it. I'd probably try and buy some shares in the Warriors. If I had that much money. Then I'd do a big lifestyle block, eh? I'd buy some land, make a big lifestyle block, and just open it to people in need. Like if they need fruit and veg, I'd do that. But I'd make sure the Feijoa cheese could close to my house because I like Feijoas. That's what I'd do. And I get me some cows and some chickens. Thank you, Vinny here, for the roses, my bro. There's some cows and some chickens, Chad. That's too much money, though. For one person to hold. That's way too much. Yo, Antonio, thank you very much for the gifties, my bro. In my opinion, anyway. Cheer, brother Ebes. Cheer, my bro. Love you, my bro. How are you, brother? So I just gotta get it from this angle because I can't really, you know, be where the camera is. Because my big back will cover it. Whew. I feel like a hug from the sky would cure any problems. I'd probably bear hug you, eh? Until I hear click. It's boiling here. Oh, Moon Knight Watermelon, I'm not there. I am not there, my bro. Okay. A lot of my mates have moved to Florida. Like a few of my mates from GTA RP. Is it always constantly warm or hot there? Oh, you brother Ebs, what you get up to, my bro? Fuck, my knees. Wakupona. Another Maori word of the day, chat. Pona. Knees. Are you gonna record you playing GTRP? Yeah, I do from time to time. I play my characters Mounga Carver, who's the criminal, and I have Bojack L. Johnson, who's my cop character, or my SBS character. Yeah. Bojack is yeah, pure SBS, their character. If you don't know what SBS is, guys, in any of the chats watching today, SBS is small brain syndrome. Just like doing dumb stuff, but funny. Okay. Thank you very much, brother Antonio. What do you think about the new Leon? I haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it, brother. SBS is a TV channel in Aussie. Oh, is it? I definitely have that. Oh, bro, you gotta go through and watch my boy Hoss. I think he might be live right now. He is the SBS king, bro, and it's very entertaining. He's a good dude though, brother Hoss. Really good dude. And he's also gonna be a father soon too, next month actually. His baby will be here. Okay, where are we? Let's turn it around now. So just to give you another close up here. What we're currently working on. Again, chat. So we're just designing all of that, getting it ready. So this isn't the like final part of the design. Does Brox play Fortnite? Not really. Only when my nephew asks me to jam with him. But I just leave it to him to carry us. I did see that there's going to be a Bruno Mars event though. I could be keen to jump in and check it out. I'd definitely be down to check that out. Okay, I'm over the Witcher already. Here we go. Ready? Do you do 21st keys? Nah, I stopped doing 21st keys a long time ago. Just Whakairo Maori now. That's moving a little bit. You like New Zealand? Oh, that's good to know, brother. Pretty shit here at the moment, though. There we go. Thank you very much, Flag, for the fluffy penguin, my bro. Alright. Gotta figure out how to get this while still showing you guys. Amazing work. Thank you, brother. Are you the voice? No, I did not voice Korg. Not at all. Hello from Florida. It's looking great, bro. Hey, thank you, Flawless. How are you, brother? Appreciate you, my bro. There we go. Hold on, chat. Let me just do this, and I'll be back with you. There we go. Whew. Where are we? Hope you have a great day too, real south. Funda, what's up, boss? Why is shit in New Zealand? Housing Regulatory Standards Bill. They passed a bill where they can legally unalive Kiwis now, just in this name of new development. But yeah, the main one is the constant bashing of my own people, brother. And I think what's even more annoying is that old Chris Cumstain is in China right now with the Matatini winners Ngāti Whakairo. It's like, this guy. Someone that doesn't give two shits about my culture trying to go to, you know, overseas interests to promote the culture as well. Fuck that guy. What's that read? Is that a book? Thank you, Sukuna. Hey, gun buddy. That's all I know. I still haven't watched much JJK. Yeah, I still haven't watched much of it, eh? Maybe I should at some point try and give it a watch. I've just been really invested in reading One Piece lately, bro. Holy, it's been getting good. And at the same time, favorite anime too. So I have a bias towards it. No, I don't even know what that is, monkey. What's that about? Hey, what's up, Enroy? How you, brother? go. Any meaning behind the carving since I started seeing that you started school at 12? Is there a meaning, like with all the carvings that we have within our culture, from popo to wheku, all the carvings all have meanings, or they're used for something, you know? Like with a popo, a two-dimensional carving, those were kind of how we portrayed our ancestors. Like the portraits of our ancestors. With this one in particular, it doesn't have a meaning. It's more of a decorative carving, however. But everything we carved had a significance. Like even our taiaha, our weapons, we would name them after our ancestors too, to draw strength from them. That's why you never see our ancestors throw our taiaha. At the same time, you know, it'll leave you defenseless. But that was another reason why taiaha were never thrown as well. Painting the Sasi body alone, masking and undoing about 100 times. Free-handing lines and going to town. It's just a great anime about an elf dealing with the loss that's poor summer. Oh, okay. There's this one other anime that I want to watch. I can't remember the name of it. And he's like a really, really goated healer. Like he's OP, super OP healer. Who taught you? My uncle. My uncle pretty much taught me how to carve, my brother. He introduced me to Whakairo at the age of 12. Did I ever do a YouTube video? I don't think I did, eh? Oh. I don't think I ever did a YouTube video talking about, you know, where Whakairo, or where I started doing carving. Like specifically. Yeah, I don't think I've touched base about it in a YouTube video at all. Oh. Yo, what's up, brother Zach? How you, my bro? Bro, question. Since you were Quinn a lot of the time, how busy is he offline? Or does he like go to sleep straight away when he's offline? Wait, oh my god, BRB again. Wait, what happened? Well, music is a nice touch. Appreciate you, brother. He goes to bed at 5 p.m. every day, spends heaps of time planning his streams, and oh, okay, damn, okay. Now that is something I do not want to interrupt. I was gonna see if he'd be keen to jump on my podcast. It's nothing like professional, it's just like having a yarn. There's something new I'm doing. Damn, even offline he's mid-maxing. What a W. From a classroom in one, babe, do your class here. Or put me up on the big screen. Alright. These little bits, bro. Did there one moment change your life when you tried? In a sense, yes, it did. Yeah. But I'm still, the same. I eat, sleep, and number 2 the same. I just gotta watch out what I'm saying just in case Zach's putting me on the big screen in his class. Tell me when you done it, bro. I promise I won't troll. Alright. I put Quinn up at the moment, a moment ago, so you can do no wrong to me. True. I remember that one time when he was playing League, bro, still one of my favourite moments. Puma ban him! Oh, bro. Ah! He's a good lad. Alright. How you been though, brother Zach? You just studying, my bro? Or are you the teacher? Hey. Yo, one note, thank you for the 51 months, my bro.
Particularly complex and beautiful.
Thank you, my bro. Yeah, so the design does take a little bit longer due to all the breaks that we have in between. So a lot of skewing is required, my bro. But I will get there, Have you made a World of Warcraft inspired piece? No. I was supposed to though, but just didn't have enough time to when OnlyFans was going on. I was gonna do the Troll Crest. But yeah, just too busy. Too busy, my bro. Jeepers. Hold on, chat. How you been though, one node? Gonna get back into... All good, my bro. Have a good one, eh? Cheer, brother Zach. What are you carving? We are carving a heimato or a fish hook, my friend. whilst listening to Orn's theme song. One of me favourite champions in League of Legends, along with Brom as well. I've been waiting for, like when he got released all those years ago, like a craftsman character was always something that I was waiting for. I know, very on brand of myself. And then he came along and oh bro, insta main. Insta main, my bro. How long have you been on this one? I honestly don't know, brother. I haven't really... Well, I'm not really good at keeping track of time, I should say that much. I'm cactus at it, my bro. Just carve and go. Give me the chisel and carve it. Try and send the bros carving out next week. Now that baby's big enough to go out the house. Go. Whew. Good job, mate. Hey, appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you very much, good sir. Whew. It's starting to get warmer. A horde carving would be sick. Yeah. It's just a matter of what to do from the game. There's so much cool things from the game that I, could attempt. Whew. There you go. Keep up the great work, my guy. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my bro. The wood carving is similar to... What's that one, bro? Like the country? How's the family and the kids picking up chisels? Nah, brother, nah. Baby's growing, my bro. She's a big girl now. She's a little unit now, my bro, which is good. Just been looking after the baby, my bro, with my wife. Kids are doing good too. Just doing their thing at school. They're slamming their schoolwork, which is good. I love your energy and your vibe, man. Cheers, brother Bert. Appreciate you, brother. My guy. I'm still wondering, because the bros invited me to go and play June. I'm still unsure, chat. I'm still unsure about it. Bit of a posture check, eh? Should we have a bit of a break, eh? Let's have a bit of a break, have a chat, have a yarn. Yeah, I think I try to watch a little bit of June. I couldn't understand what was going on. Eh? Some fat guy getting out of a bath full of black water. Jason Momoa. Zendaya. I was like, what is this about? Bloody Dave Bautista. Oh. What are you making? A heimato, brother. A fish hook. So we're just prepping the design right now. There it is there, so you can probably see it too. Kick, YouTube and Twitch. So this isn't even the final part of the design. There's still a lot more that we have to do to it. And then we've got to do it on the other side too. But we're going to do it on the inside of the hook as opposed to the outside. Hey, what's up, Back of Earth Creations? How's it going? All is going well. Thank you very much for the raid too. I still need to figure out how to acknowledge it on the screen for Kike. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Kia ora, kia ora. It is currently Thursday morning. I thought it was Sunday. I know, I'm way off. I am way off. But this here is what we've been working on. You probably saw it last time. This fish hook here, this heimato, is a decorative piece. This one here. It's going to someone within the Twitch chat. And in my Twitch channel, if you save up 1,000,000 channel points, you get yourself, a carving as well. Maori wood carving. And we're currently working on the design, so this is like the early stages of it all. This isn't the design set in stone, I should say. There's still a lot more that we have to do to it. And then adding the notches is kind of the aspect of the design that brings the how do I say, the X factor. That's what brings the X factor to the design. But it's going to be a little different because we're going to actually carve the inside instead of doing the outside on the same one. Have a look in a bit different. Hold on, chat. Just fixing up and evening out some things. Yeah, we've got to make sure the highs, all the cuts are all the same too. You've made a lot of progress since I last saw it. Oh, thank you. You're just taking our time, really. That's what I normally do anyway. What have you been making on your stream? Type of wood you use? This is tōtara. So majority of the stuff that we do here is all native timber to Aotearoa. Yeah, majority of the time it's going to be native. Oh, chippy ad. Let's not get that in the stream because YouTube will bite us in the bum. Their copyright laws do not muck around. Yeah, so once we have the whole thing carved out, then I go over it one more time, clean up any walls, anything that needs my attention, and then we start adding those notches in. I'm sculpting a dragon skull out of monster clay. Oh, okay. How many hours in are you with your piece? I need to do that though, track my hours. I'm pretty shocking with tracking the time of my stuff. I'm a bit of a, I'll get there. You're the guy from TikTok. Hello, brother. Sorry, just checking up on a few of these rows. Right. Okay. Okay, have a break, bro. Put it down. Have a break. Jeez. I can never take a break, bro. Just if you're always juggling a few projects at the same time. Oh, you sound like me. I could be carving one thing, then I'll be carving another thing. Here, I'll show you what else I've been doing. So other than the carving that I'm doing, I've been carving this too. Some people on stream have seen it. This is gonna be a fully carved jewellery box for my wife. So it's 2 pieces. So you can see there. So the idea is to try and have everything like fully carved. It's like that one as well. Fully carved, obviously the flat bit there at the bottom. But yeah, I've been working on this for my wife on the side too. I should probably do it on stream as well. Yeah. And once it's done, we'll hit it with some... We'll hit it with some steel wool. So instead of using sandpaper, something to use on hard timber is steel wool to like clean up all the edges and whatnot to make it somewhat rounder and it'll be nice. Looks class. Hey, thank you, brother. So this is made out of rata, a hard timber. Korea's here. Ooh, is it for me? Ooh, hang on. Oh, chat, we've got some bad news. Some really bad news. It wasn't for me. Double bad news. There were cookies in there, but the lactation ones. It's like, oh, I want a cookie. Ah, man. We missed out twice. Yeah. It was for my wife and the baby. I was like, oh. I thought I got something. I thought someone loved me. Watching from Romania. Love your stream, brother. Hey, appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, I thought we were up. I thought we were winning. I was like, oh, cookie. And she goes, you can't have those. There's the lactation ones. I was like, oh, fucking dumb. So of course your fat ass saw the cookies and yeah, I'll cookie. That's evil. It's one of my wife's mates from when they used to study. They got some.
A quest can begin with a
She got some fancy clothes. I don't know fancy labels for babies. Chip. I just get all my kids' clothes from Kmart. Yo, what's up, Doc? What's the worst thing that can happen? Have a cookie? No thanks. Sure, my brother, how are you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Bit of cleaning to do, innit? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna drop these down a little bit TikTok so you can see. You too, Twitch kicking YouTube. There we go. Oh, this is a good angle for me. Where are we? Just want to make sure I'm not missing any comments. Just love the stream, chill vibes. Cheer, brother Doc. Hello from Spain. Kia ora, my bro. How could I do it abroad? What's that, brother? Carving. Just do it. Right, I gotta take the setup out Sunday, go and record some videos. How do you not split the wood? Be delicate with it, eh? No need to tighten up the thing too much, the vice. How many people do you reckon it would take? I don't think people would win against this, a sandworm if no one's equipped with anything. May as well just call it a sandworm buffet. In my opinion. If they got no weapons, then GG's, mud. Just stay still. Stay still on the sand, my cuss. Looks brilliant. Are you going to paint it? We'll most likely stain it, brother. With a lot of pieces, I like to oil it just so we don't take away from the grain or the tree itself. I like to, showcase the grain. The majority of the time, brother. That's my first initial thought, is showing the grain off. I'll most likely stream again tonight too. Do you sell your work? Yes I do, brother, but with this specific one, it's not for sale. Dylan, thank you for the gifties, my bro. Yeah, with this specific carving, it's not for sale because it's already going to someone. Right. Might the wood dry out or not? That depends where you leave it, eh? Normally, I take a lot of my timber inside. I don't leave it outside. If you really, really, really want to keep the moisture in the timber, just wrap it in a rubbish bag and tie the top up. That helps as well. But majority of the time, that's not really something I'm worried about. Not necessarily something I'm worried about with that. There we go. So all I'm really doing is making sure that the walls of all these cuts that we've done are straight up and down. That's the main thing that we're doing. What's up, Bassino? Thank you, Ghostface. Sorry if I just start going out, chat. I just start bloody going into Zen mode, and I've been doing that a lot lately, and I've got to snap out of it. That's not very entertaining if I'm not communicating with my chats, eh? Something I've got to work on, chat. It's been getting really locked in. There you go. What does that mean, Gnu? Thank you, Biznu. Oh, Basinu, sorry. Okay. Hey, Sabuzo. How you, my bro? Extending these lines a little bit, check. There we go. Whew. It's a place in where I used to, because it sounded fun. Oh, okay. A greeting. Oh, who says that? Sounds like a night elf thing. No, they say Ishnu Allah. Ishnu Allah. Oh gosh, I'm doing it again, eh, chat? Oh gosh. Oh, sorry, chat. Fuck. Stop zoning out, bro. Some mean carvings. Kia ora, my bro. Bye, Brox. Too late in Europe. All good. If you are in Europe, please go to bed. It's all good. It is all good, mate. Hello from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Hui, where's that? Mind you, I have heard the name Winnipeg before. Manitoba. I heard it on wrestling one time. That's the only reason why I know that word. Winnipeg. Yeah, once again, find out if you are in Europe or America, wherever it may be in the world, where it may be super late. Please go to bed. There will always be other streams. You will catch me, no matter what. Just want to make sure you have a good night's sleep too, alright? So if you can do that and get rest up. Get some rest in ya. Hey, what's up, Sloppy Walrus? How are you, brother? Nums, thank you very much for the 2 months as well. How are you? And thank you very much to Will for the rose. Kia ora. What's up, is it Nyefi? Did I say that right? How long have you been streaming for? Like 2 hours? I feel like it's only been like 2 hours or maybe an hour and a half. I'm so lost with the time right now. 2 hours 20. Oh, hey, what's up, Jiggy? Hey, I saw your stream was slamming last night. I dropped in to watch for a bit, but I was too tired to type anything. My bad. Hope you're looking after yourself though. Oh my gosh. Whew. All the angles. I know I'm not a good one. Well, screw those guys, man. You already know how I feel about them. They talk shit about you, they an op. They an op to me. Yo, cheer brother Chris, how you, brother? Mow the lawn? Those need to be weeded, not mowed. I'll probably pull them out. That's not even a lawn. I was supposed to do it today, but stream first. Where are we? I must have been a bit tired. I slept in a little bit. Just got up. Fuck, you just got up. True. Bro, I went to sleep pretty early last night. I was tired, bro, after that long day yesterday.
While eating breakfast on.
While eating. Hey, appreciate you, Jiggy. You already know. But what are you having for breakfast, though? You know I gotta know these things, eh? To anyone that's new, if you are eating breakfast, I am 100% gonna ask what you're eating. Because I'm nosy. Just shooting down the lawns. Nah, I'm good. Spaghetti! Surely on a toast. Surely. Bro, spaghetti. Add cheese. Add cheese and it's on. Charity man. That was the combo back in the day for us. Spaghetti and spaghetti and egg. Onion, great cheese, yeah, bro. That's on. That's actually on. What is that part of? Nothing, really. Okay, Wanky, thank you very much for the Optimus Prime, brother. So this fish hook or this heimato is a decorative PC for a commission. That commission is a free one as well. In my Twitch chat, if you redeem, there's a certain channel chat redeem that you can do. If you have enough channel points to do so, we'll get yourself a free copy. Oh my gosh, all these bloody walls to clean, bro. So many. Oh, damn it. There goes me back again. Let me just stretch up. Much better. Oh, to be 32. Do you often sharpen your chisels? Yeah, I do them myself. We have a sharpening stream on Wednesday. Spag and Red Bull. Ooh. Stomach concoction right there. Spag and Red Bull. Which Red Bull though? Are you like raw dog, you know, with like OG or? Yeah, just stretch it out. I'm good. lot of little things, really. Of course, the original. These different flavors. You're fucking with me if you don't know these different flavors, Jiggy. You got to be shitting me, mate. What do you mean there's other flavors? You got to be shitting me, Jiggy. More than a Joe. I don't drink energy drinks, but they were on sale. Hey, I can respect that. Hey, good sale, hey. Good sale, got a cop. Now I can respect the sale cop, eh? I ain't gonna lie. I'm the same too. I saw, saw some grapes on sale. I copped them. But I don't know, man. Something's in the grapes these days, bro. I remember green grapes being about that big, eh? And now they're like huge. It's like they're pumping steroids into the freaking grapes. Now they're like huge as. Yeah, something's in the grapes, man, because they're freaking huge. They're lacing the fertilizer with something, chip. And it ain't no Zempic. Who said I woke up? Yeah, the bro's sleep schedule was pretty cooked, eh? So glad I followed you. Hey, welcome, man. I feel no man but sleep that terrifies me. Bro, you know what's dangerous as someone who's in his 30s? Afternoon naps, bro. You have one, next thing you know, it's 8 o'clock. In the evening. I try not to have those, man. Whee! Whew. Thank you very much, Tim, for the cat, my bro. I went to sleep at like 4 AM. I watched a movie called Shall We Dance. I feel like I've heard about that movie before. My daughters are going through the Grease Lightning phase. They love watching Grease Lightning, eh? I was like, far up. Never thought I'd see this movie again. They're like, Dad, how do you know this movie? See, I went for a Grease Lightning phase too. Good old grease lightning. Okay, let me go and get my water. Right, I have the wartata. I have the wartata. Came out in 2024. Childhood isn't completed if you haven't watched Grease. That is true. That is true. Alright, I got our water. That is very, very true. Woo! Man, I love water, bro. Where are we? Greetings from Argentina. Hola. How are you, brother? Legit the same. Yeah. What else? I'll be honest. They watched Grease Lightning 2 and they thought it was shit. I went, because it is shit. So Jared, to hang my washing up. Still had a few fall off the bloody line. Where are we? Wait until you're in your 50s. Lay down for an afternoon nap and you're wide awake because laying down hurts. Oh, fucking hell. I'll make sure to look after my body so it don't come to that. Yeah, if my grandfather can go for walks and train at the gym, I can too. Whilst pushing that age. Love what you do. Appreciate you, my bro. Yeah, might just chill out and have a talk with you guys. I don't even know how long we've been streaming for. But essentially what we've been up to is making sure the walls are straight. That's the main thing. Getting all the walls like cut out. We still have a lot to do. Still have a lot to carve. But I won't lie, I'm probably going to cheat on yous this weekend and do a little bit for a video. Yeah, I'll most likely cheat on yous over the weekend and get some carving done for a video. You gonna get one back, then fuck it up? Yeah. What the hell, dude? Wait, 22 more hours to go. What's that for, Jiggy? Oh, stream. My bad. Ever since I've been doing bloody legs, The veins on my thighs are starting to pop up again. Especially when they're pumped up. How could you? Yes. I will be cheating on you this weekend for a YouTube video. Soz not soz, okay? My goal is to get our channel to 500,000 subscribers. Will we get there? I don't know. We're currently at 458. 458 subscribers right now. And we lose followers by the second. How you doing, mate, brother Lucas? I'm doing good, my brother. How are you? Yeah, hopefully we can get it. If not, oh well. Keep going. Keep going, my bro. What is that? This is a heimato or fish hook. This is what we've been carving. Show the chat again on the other platforms. There we go. So all we're actually doing is like, this is a relatively simple shape, as you can see. All we're doing is designing this. So once we've cut all the design out, the next phase that we do, going back over it again, then adding the notches all over this carving, then going over it again and cleaning the notches, and then we do that on the other side as well. So that's all there is to it, really. Pretty much for this. And yeah, slow and steady. Nice slow steady pace. I'm not really, you know, rushing. I've never really been the type to rush anyway. But essentially, we'll get there. These roads a bit cleaner. Now make sure the arrows, all the breaks and the high highs are all the same size there. You don't want them to have been all different shapes and sizes. So yeah, probably later on I'll be doing some more of this. Some more of my wife's carving. I think we'll start designing it soon. Start drawing up the design and you go to from there. My wife's jewellery box. Let me just put this to the side real quick. Whew. The hook looks cool. Kind of looks like a devil fruit. Yeah. A lot of people had thought that jewellery box I was doing looked similar to something like a devil fruit. And yeah, who knows? Something to do on the side. Maybe we will carve one. Maybe not. I don't know. Could be something to do in the future though. Yo, heck, thank you for the 35 roses, my bro. Hey, Brox, any advice from a guy who's a bit down in the dumps? You know, when things in our lives happen, sometimes the only way to reset is by, you know, starting from the bottom again, brother. We all go there from time to time, okay? Now the way you get out of that is what counts. How are you going to do that? What are you going to do? Before you start, maybe start with yourself first. Change up your habits. You know, the worst thing we do as men is sit around and be dominated by our own minds. As I always say from day to day, that's our number one op is ourselves, pretty much from time to time. And a change of habits can be very beneficial too. And the iPad's flat. So maybe look at doing that first. You know, small steps. You don't need to take big steps. There's nothing wrong with taking small steps first, because it's eventually, you know, that's the thing that's gonna get you moving. Change up your surroundings, but a change of what you do from your day to day can be a good start as well. So look at doing that, brother. Nano, thank you very much for the roses. And Zavs, how do I say that name? That was a hard name to say. Is it Zavs Te Amo? Thank you very much for the roses as well. So for now, brother, just do that. And baby steps, my bro. No one really finds the solution to anything overnight, I would say. Morena, how are you? Sometime we stay down there for too long. That is true. That is true. That's why I say, you know, a change of habit may be beneficial. A change from what you do from day to day. Because sometimes, you know, doing the same thing can add to that. The sun, yeah. Definitely a change of habit, my bro. Look into doing that. Definitely spending too long in my own head. Yeah, we all do it, brother. I'm guilty of it too. But it's about finding those things that'll bring you out of it, eh? Like, for example, for me, it's going to the gym, going for a walk outside, you know, disconnecting from everyone and getting amongst nature, pretty much. That's another one for me. And the biggest help of all in my life is my kids. They're the ones that can make, you know, a bad day non-existent, just like that. So that's that's the power our kids have these days, eh? Or they've had for eternity. That is the superpower of our children, whānau. The ability to, you know, make one bad day turn and take a polar U-turn. Thank you, La Saichao, for the roses. Hey, appreciate you. Good time to say that you... Good time to say that you have to want it enough to see the change there. That's another one as well. What's your favourite hike? The only one I ever do here is in the Redwoods. I want to start taking my kids up there every Saturday. Bro, how much for a piece? It kind of depends on what the individual wants carved. Like for a tire, those are really, really expensive. How hasn't this guy had any voice acting? I've been dabbling in one. It's for Poe, Path of Exile. But it's more so like doing monster voices. My manager, who is a voice actor as well, he said to create a voice acting portfolio, like a few seconds of different voices that you may do, and send it out. I even got the chance to have a talk with the Bro Menace maid, who is actually the voice actor of Roadhog. And the number one thing, the first thing he asked me, what do you want to do it for? Just for fun, because it looks fun. I enjoy voice acting. And he goes, that's what I wanted to hear. So that's essentially the main reason why I want to get into voice acting too. Because I just love it, bro. It's fun. What's up, Soraya? Where are we on Twitch? Hey, hello. Is it Pretty? Kia ora. YouTube. We're still good on YouTube. Yeah, so that's yeah, it's a bit different with monster voices there because it's a lot of grunting and all that kind of stuff. But it's pretty fun, I'll say that much. You're the first person to say my name right? I mean, I'll take that. How do people get your name wrong? It's pretty straightforward, I ain't gonna lie. Man, how do you get that name wrong, bro? Straight up. That is not hard to say. What is the type of carving called? So I do this thing called Whakairo. Whakairo Maori wood carving. Is essentially an art form that's been part of my culture for a long time. And it was a way for us to pass down our history so that we didn't have a written language. We had it in many different other ways, from symbolism through Whakairo, through the main one that you probably know, the haka or te whare tapiri, through song and dance is another one. And just how we are right now was a big thing for our people. Kanohi ki te kanohi, like eye to eye, face to face, is essentially how our ancestors passed a lot of our knowledge down through whare wānanga, or schools of learning, houses of learning that specialised in certain things within our culture. So you had a school of carving, haka, oral speaking, and many other things as well. Whakapapa, which is like our genealogy. So we had a lot of these things within our culture and our community that were used in order to, pass everything down. Like, as we passed through the ages, that's when, books became a thing within our culture. Jay, thank you for the GGs, and Alice with the rose as well. Is it offensive to your culture that I'm not from New Zealand? No, it's not offensive at all. I've sent pieces to some of the bros in America. They're not Maori. I'm not offended. One of my followers, I used him as a guinea pig to send a carving to him to see if it would make it to America. And it did. I said, bro, I'm just going to send you something, bro. But it was really to see if it would make it. And it did. Especially within the customs processes of these pieces that we do. I get really strict about that. Because the main thing I want is for it to make it. Yeah. My uncle taught us to carve at a super young age. And now teaching my children how to carve. Oh, that's cool. Che, that's mean. That's on. Where are you from, Soraya? I can see you got both flags in there. Yeah, there's nothing's offensive. I've sent a carving to one of the bros in Australia, and he doesn't know anything about the culture. He owns a GTA roleplay server. Yeah. Kia ora, Raging G5913. Kia ora. Is that your gang name? No, cheer my bro. My cousin's cousin, his name is G1. Live in Australia, but mum's whole family from NZ. Oh, choo. Nah, bro, my gaming name. Okay. I just wanted to ask. Yeah, hey, kia ora. Yeah, my wife's cousin's name is G1. He's one of these. Yeah. He's a blue guy. Even my uncle's mate, he's in the gang, his name's J-Rock. I was like, oh, okay. My name's government name. Yo, Hamid, thank you very much for the rose, my bro. Savos, how you doing? I'm doing good, my bro. We're currently in like the wind down period of the stream. So we're just chilling now before we hit our quota for my hours that I like to do. I'm that guy. I at least got to get like 3 hours in every day. Every day. More if possible. Definitely try and get more in. But I've got some emails to do today and try and plan some editing. I noticed your portai. Different breed of kayaka. Yeah, my bro. Oh, I miss it, eh? I really miss it. But, fair enough for finishing the group. I really, really miss Te Mātāroi. Like when the group got announced that they were finished, I think I was finished with Kapahaka altogether as well. That's just yeah, my personal opinion on it. I just don't want to perform for anyone else. I've been asked to go to other groups within Te Arawa, but nah, not keen. Not keen, my bro, not keen. Actually, following you forever? Still at like 400 followers. Hey, what's up, brother? It definitely has been a roller coaster of a ride, bro, with this journey. How long will it go for? Even I don't know. Yeah. But in saying that, I try and, make sure I stream every day. Like, within the days that I stream. Nah, that's a lie. I try and stream every day, even the weekends, but it's more like just chill out gaming streams. Call it selfish content, eh? Gay gaming. But, is every time I meet a Maori, they're just super outgoing and personable. Yeah, I guess so. Like, for me, like, I'm the same. I would prefer to speak to someone face to face than for email. I hate it, bro. It's like robot. That's why I enjoy talking to you guys, even though I'm not directly eye to eye with you. I can still, like, have a genuine conversation with everyone here. Thank you very much to Marcus for the Optimus Prime, my brother. Thank you very much, my bro. My uncle used to perform. Oh, Churchill, what's your uncle's name? But there've been so many performers over the years, eh? But, that's just the long history of Te Mātāroi. Where you from, bro? I'm Swiss and it's 2 a.m. I'm in Aotearoa, New Zealand. We're currently 12:07. Oh, true. Is that your uncle? Hey, Matua Lincoln. True. Gee, yeah, I remember meeting him. He's the man. He's a good fella. Matua Lincoln. Yeah. Yeah, bro, my dad's first cousin. Bro, what a small world, bro. I did wānanga rotuiti and he told us about how Mātāroi got its name. Oh, yeah. I still want to go out there, eh, to the island, just to go and see it. It's from Ngāti Kahununu, and so ui, Kahununu, eh? Big one. That's why, if you didn't know, chat, that's why he's renowned, eh? He had a knee knocker. Surely you can put 2 and 2 together, what I mean about that. Yeah, that fella had a knee knocker. That's why he was renowned. Are you gonna carve today? Oh, Nicholas, we're actually in the like arse end of the stream today. Ngāti Puripix. Yeah. Hey, Gloria. Thank you very much for the rose. Oh, for the bubbles, sorry. How do I say your last name? Poznansky? Oh, where are you from? Kia ora. Thank you very much for the bubbles. It's getting hot, man. Oh, my hair, bro. I need to wash it. From the States. Oh. I was expecting a European country. Oh, your hubby's Polish. Ah, okay. Send my hair out, chat. What's your lineage? Um, one of Maui's many great descendants. Nah. It's a bit of a handy one, eh? So even like with one of my tribes, they actually were here before the Great Migration, and they come from the myth god Hinepu Kohurangi and Te Maunga, who was in Owahi Tūroa, a shooting star. And they had a son, they birthed a son by the name of Pōtiki Tike Tike. And he was basically the first demigod in our lineage to be, there was a human. And he founded the tribe known as Ngā Pōtiki, back home where I come from. Tio te tai, tio my bro. So there's the lineage goes that way. There's a lot of like angles that we could go from. There's a lot of angles. Opo, yeah, I've got ties to Ōpapi through my grandfather's side. So we come from Ōpapi as well. Yeah, right down the pike here, but I don't know that side. Celebrating Matariki. We will be. Me and the kids are gonna go to our Kohu, which is like a Matariki celebration where we give offerings to the stars, like early hours of the morning, and then we'll go and have a look at Matariki as well. Can you grab you're like the fourth person that's told me to do that. No. Give me about 100 hectares and I might grab the phone. If not, then yeah, tough luck, buddy. Thank you, brother Hayden. Okay, what's the time? It is currently 12:12. So we might have to finish up the phone stream because we are on the red bar. Yeah, normally when we're on the red bar chat, that normally means that the TikTok stream is coming to an end first, as it always does. But I want to say thank you very much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Discover ANZ, create a network. Click now. Ooh, what's that? Hang on. Discover ANZ, create a network. TikTok live, create too much words. Never mind. Any life advice for a 15-year-old? Keep living your life. You're young. You know. Knuckle down in school. You know, there's always good to, get through school with flying colours. Make sure you're passing all your tests, and then eventually when you move on and you go to uni, college, whatever it may be, yeah, just make sure to live your life though. You're still young. You're still very young. Oh, to be 15 again with no worries in the world and no bills. It's the life, brother. Oh, to be young again with no responsibilities. That was peak living, man. That was peak living as a kid, eh? The good old days, yeah. Good old days, just make sure you get home before the lights turn off or you get hiding. Piki afi afi to your whānau. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing up the TikTok stream chat, so if you want to jump over to my other platforms, give them a follow. Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Brox_Twitch. Brox with no underscore on Kick and YouTube as well. But yeah, for now I'm going to finish up. Thank you very much for joining. Have a good day, TikTok. I'm going to chill with these guys for now. Alright? Ngā mihi nui. And I'll see you later. Alright, YouTube, we're going to finish with you first so I can play some music without getting bitten in the ass. I have been indulging in Kalani Folded. That's been my jam. But yeah, YouTube, have a good day, and I'll see you around, eh? And on, Jet.